Alright, give me a second here, guys. There it is. Let me turn down my music, and I'm gonna clean my glasses real quick. Just give me a second here. I actually have something kind of fun I want to talk about. Before we head into Assassin's Creed. Oh boy. I gotta replace this cloth. It's pulling across more dirt across my glasses, or more smudges than it's removing them. If it's a nice new cloth, doesn't matter where where you're holding the cloth, it's just gonna remove a bit of smudge there is. But if it's an older one, like this one is, as in I've used it for a couple weeks, not a month, it's gonna start pulling the smudges across the glasses instead if I hold it the wrong place. So that obviously sucks. I'm trying out a new energy drink today, by the way. We're still going with the local Faxi Country booster. In my opinion, they have a bit less kick to them. And therefore, in a way, they remind me, like, don't get me wrong, they still have a ton of caffeine, things like that in it. That's obviously what makes it an energy drink. But I feel like it's on the lower end compared to even something like a Monster, which is why I actually prefer them a lot of the times. This one I saw today down the grocery store is called Pink Dragon Zero, with taste of dragon fruit. And I like dragon fruit. And I like that. One thing I kind of want to talk about, because I think it's kind of cool. So I'm always trying to try new things when it comes to doing CSS, trying to explore out there. That's how I got to use the code has, actually before it was fully implemented in Firefox, which was not necessarily a great idea, but it's kind of what we needed what I needed to use at that time for some stuff. Here's the thing. Today, and this is why I'm talking about this, I had a need for something else. Watch Dogs movie. What? Isn't that just, what is it, Mr. Robot? I had a sort of interesting need today. I wanted to essentially create some padding in a hero section um, to use as a correct spacing between the last bit of content in this first section on the page and then into sort of a section divider that we have that I was using. And I wanted to the way I set it up, where I set the padding, the use of percentage wasn't possible. And the reason why a lot of times I may prefer to use padding, obviously, if I calculate using percentage when it comes to padding, it works a lot different compared to when you use it based on viewer width. Because if you do it based on percentage, you're doing it based on a parent container, and you can do that anywhere. But if if the container that you're trying to calculate from has a certain width, that means then that as long as that width stay the same, the padding stays the same, which is something I like to use a lot of the time because it creates some really nice stuff. Also, the decrease in padding is a lot different. It's like how much it removes at a time if it's based on percentage rather than based on viewport width, which is what viewer VH stands for, which is the other one that you can use. In this case, because of the way I set it up, I wasn't able to really use like percentage, because percentage and viewer width is the same thing. So in that case, I just use with, and in that case, the speed at which it decreases the pattern is the same as well, at least from my experience. Now, in this case, this then means, because I'm using viewer width, that means that if I go bigger than what I'm basing my calculation on, it will continue to grow, and sometimes that's good. Sometimes you want something to grow. For example, the divider I'm talking about, we have to go in and make sure that the correct space is available for it. And considering it goes along with the screen, the spacing that needs to be available for it also needs to go with the screen. In this case, I didn't want that because I feel like a lot of space is already created when working with like a lot of space is going to be created with it growing wider and wider beyond the standard 1920 by 1080. So I wanted it to actually stay the same at a certain point. So while I use view width, and that would normally mean that it's going to continue growing and growing and growing, in this case, I actually used a fun new kind of tool that that I've been seeing occasionally pop up, but I wasn't really sure how to use it correctly. And it's called Clamp. That's what the CSS styling, I guess? Function. The CSS function. Now, the way it kind of works is kind of cool. So in this case, I had a calculation that stated the padding that I wanted divided by the screen size the calculation was from, so 1920, and then times 100 view width. And that's how you do the correct calculations. For a long time, I actually used the website to do the calculation, and then I found out it's insanely easy to do the calculation just on the website itself, and I haven't actually seen big issues with performance for it, which has honestly surprised me because essentially the system has to do calculation, and sometimes it's fairly large complication, like calculations. I've had some insane calculations put together. For example, border radius. Border radius is something that's a nightmare to calculate. If you do it right, it's really obvious because it essentially looks as if the border radius is baked into the image itself, which is what you want. You want it to look like that, but it's done through the CSS, so you don't have to bring that border radius out, and you can change it on the website without having to do anything. So that's really nice. But the way you do it is you say, I believe it's first width divided by. Oh, wait, no. It's border radius in pixel at the. So in my case, I always calculate from 1920 by 1080. So let's say the border radius is 24 pixels. I say 24 divided by, let's say the image is 750 pixels. So I want to say 24 divided by 750 times 100%. That gives me the correct border radius on one side, but I cannot use that calculation all the way around because you actually also have to divide that calculation with the height of the container. So it's so in this case, let's say while the width is 750, the height is 500. It's a weird container we're talking about in this case. Don't worry about it too much. In that case, you want to make sure that the first calculation, 24 divided by 750 times 100%, then you want to divide that by 24 divided by 500 times 100%. Dividing those two calculations will give you a final calculation that is the correct one, hopefully, if you've done it right. Sometimes there can be a bit of involvement in trying to figure out what it's calculating by, and I find a lot of times there's some small tricks to sort of force it into telling you what it's using its calculations, or like where it's getting the calculations from. But the thing I used today for the first time, or at least it's the first time I remember, is clamp. Now, clamp is apparently something used, generally speaking, for font sizes, but as far as I can tell, you can use it just about anywhere. Now, in this case, for example, I wanted to get the correct amount of padding. So I had a calculation that stated that 64 divided by 1920 times 100% was going to give me the right padding at 1920 and below that. Here's the thing. We don't want it to grow larger than 64 pixel because that's going to add too much spacing. And there's also another calculation in margin that makes sure that there is the correct calculated space available for the section divider. So all I need to make sure with the first calculation, the padding calculation, is that it's giving the correct amount of spacing between the final piece of content, and then the section divider. That's all. And that means then we don't want that to go bigger as the screen continues to grow. That's not something we want. So that's where clamp come in. Like I said, I can use percentage, which normally would have fixed this without having to use something like clamp. The way clamp works, and I think it's the reason why I'm bringing all this up, is because I feel like it's easier to explain if I tell you what I put in, essentially. So when you do clamp, the way it works is you give it three values. You give it a minimum value. This is the value, the lowest value it can go. It cannot go lower than the minimum value. It essentially the clamp code forces it to not go lower than this value you're giving. So in this case, I didn't really. It's already set up to not work beyond or below 1200 pixels. In that case, then it doesn't really matter. So I just set that as 0. The next value you need to give it is the base value that it sort of goes higher and lower from. So this is where you bring in a calculation, in my case, to make sure that it's going up and down based on screen size. So that's where I add the calculation that is 64 divided by 1920 times 100%. Kind of a fun thing to mention is you're probably hearing this, And if you're hearing what I'm actually saying, you're probably wondering why there isn't pixels or something like that involved in the middle of the calculation. Why am I not saying 64 pixels? If that's the value that I'm trying to put in, why am I not adding 64 pixels? Why am I not adding the pixels part? Same with the 1920. Why is there not adding pixels to that in the code? Well, it actually kind of breaks it because the code doesn't really understand what you're trying to do then. If you're saying, I have these two pixel values, now times it with a percentage value. It kind of goes like, what? What are you doing here? Stop that. So you have to remove that to simply get a number. Essentially, let's look at it like this. When you put stuff into a calculator, if you were to put it into a calculator, what we would normally do is we'd simply say, so we have 64 pixels when you use. You're not putting 60. You're not adding the pixel part in like a standard calculator, so there's no reason you should in this case. The only reason why we're adding the percentage to that final part, to that 100 at the end, is so that it can tell it. It can then do the calculation and then make whatever the final number is into a calculation, because we're essentially using the numbers in there to calculate what it would be in percentage. It's giving me the, like, by saying 1920, where that is the screen size that we're calculating from. So we use VW, viewport width is what it actually means. To sort of say, so you have all these numbers, now put them together into a viewport width size. That's essentially what that final bit of the code means. It's translate these numbers into an actual unit that can be used for sizes. That's essentially what that last bit means. Anyway, so the clamp code, the first part is the minimum. We don't care how small it is because of the other piece of code to stop it from going too far down. So we don't really care about that part. The middle part is the base value that's going to do the actual calculation, that's going to make it smaller and bigger. So in this case, it's calc, and then it's 64 pixels, 64 divided by 1920 times 100 viewport width. Then the final piece of the clamp code is the max value. This is where it's really important, and this is the entire reason I used this piece of CSS. It was to make sure that if the screen size went over 1920, that it wasn't continuing to add to that sizing. And that's why you'd use clamp, is to say, stay within this range. In this case, we already had something stopping it in the lower end, so we just essentially just needed something to stop it in the higher end. And that's where we put 64 pixels in the end to be like, hey, don't go any bigger than this, please. Which was really, really fun, and it worked brilliantly. I did not see any issues arising from it at all. Anyway, the reason why I'm talking about any of this at all is because I've been kind of curious as well. On occasion, I will look through Instagram. I have several reasons. Most of the time, it's boredom, honestly. That's my biggest reason for doing it. But the truth is, I also look at it for inspiration for web. And a new thing has kind of popped up that's caught my eye. And I've been curious about how to do it. Essentially, what I'm seeing people doing is subtract. They're subtracting stuff from a image container. And I've never seen that before until recently, where it started popping up on my feed. And I've been super curious about how you would do it. In my mind, if I'm thinking Photoshop, I'm essentially like Someone in the comments here in this Instagram post is saying, "Go make it responsive." Yeah, I don't know how you would do that, but I'm super curious about how you would kind of subtract from a container. CSS, um, container subtracts. How do I do this? A piece. Oh, are they using clip path? Is clip path responsive? Inner cropping. Here's the thing. The thing that I'm noticing is, yeah, there are parts of this you can properly just do by like adding containers and then adding the background in because the post I'm seeing now, the background is just a solid color. So simply going over it and adding this solid color isn't really super difficult. But in my mind, what I would want to see is I want to subtract, but I wanted to make sure that it's actually showing the background color and not just me making it look like that there's the background color. And that's where I'm getting really curious about this. Like, how are these guys doing this? I mean, obviously what I'm seeing is 100% like it's just people in like Figma or something like that creating what they think is a cool design. But here's the reality of it. Creating stuff in Figma and putting stuff on a website that's responsive are two very different tasks. You cannot simply put a design together in Figma and expect it to just work easily for development for the developers. That's just no, it's not going to happen. But it is a cool thing, and I'm really actually liking seeing all this. It's just how do you do this like legit? How would you actually go about doing these things, especially the ones where I've seen where they're like there's some serious like border cropping. Like it's really really cool, but how? Designer happy, developer uh Now, what I've actually seen, I think I remember this was ages ago, because I was looking at the Cyberpunk website. I saw someone who like they were like two containers they were using to crop off corners of a button to make it like a really cool like they were like hard lines. So instead of it being like almost think of it like rounded edges, but they were completely flat. That was also a very unique thing that I saw, and I'm just super curious about how these people are making it, and if it's even like possible to do it. Website designs. I want to see some of these really cool visual websites, and I want to see it on a legit website. Some of the other fun ones I've seen, it's where like there's like a group of blocks that are around it, and then you remove some of them and it extends the size. I think that would be a pretty cool thing to set up, but like based on my knowledge, like the best way of doing that would be like to make sure content doesn't. Well, actually, the way I've seen it done in a lot of cases is nearly impossible with Flex. Like Flex has this irritating limitation that it's like legit a grid that you're building. Anytime you're like, oh, I'll just have something that's like the height of 2 items, like the code is like, no, what are you doing? Stop it. That's like a really annoying thing. You can get around it, but getting it to work well, at least the way that I wanted to, is basically not possible. I'm actually trying to find a website. It's a website concept. Get out of here. No, no, you don't get to do that to me. You don't get to show me a fun design and then not show me where somewhere you've actually implemented this. Just I want to see a website that has these weird fun croppings on containers. I want to see it on a legit website, and I want to see what's gonna happen when it needs to be responsive. You can't just put things in for a PC version and call it a day. And if it's just for a PC version, you can just pretty much, I don't know, make like clip I think that's what the code is, like it's clip path. You can just use clip path and then you're good. That's fucking cheating. How do you make that responsive? That's my big thing here. How do you make any of this responsive at the end of the day? And that's the big trick. You can do a billion things if all you care about was a PC version of a site and said, fuck the mobile users. You can get so far. But reality is, when you need to make stuff responsive, oh boy. Oh boy. So, Deers missed the stream last time. And, I don't know if he was really that heartbroken about it, but he's playing Death Stranding now. I'm just gonna... There you go. Just in case he missed it. Just in case. Odds are he missed it. Or he doesn't want to join us. Either are fine. I'm just talking about website stuff right now. I'm looking through an awards website that's showing a whole bunch of websites. Guess what I'm not seeing? Those cool, fun croppings. I also really want to work with, what is it? I think this style is called like frosted glass. You see it a lot with Apple OS, specifically Mac OS, but also I guess just in general across Apple's different OSs. It's that sort of transparent frosted glass kind of look. I don't know how to describe it beyond that. It's a really cool thing, and I know you can do it with CSS. It's a bit tricky to get it working right, but you can do it. The big trick is kind of just making it real blurry. That's the big thing to it. Once you figure that out, hey, these. I wasn't really sure whether you'd seen it. I thought I'd at least check in on you. I saw. I just wanted to give you the opportunity to join us. It's up to you whether you want to stay or not. I'm just talking about some different design stuff that I come across recently because I tried out some cool stuff on the website today that I was working on, and I was talking about a cool design feature that I came across. No, I love the story of Death Stranding, but I like watching Jacksepticeye play it. I'm not gonna get that far into the game. No. I gotta watch Jacksepticeye play it. That's my boy. He's the one. But it's even when I'm watching him, is an amazing series to enjoy. I'm trying to find a website that has this kind of design. Just so you're aware, so I'm looking at an award website to find a design that I've seen designers create in design programs, not on websites, but in design programs. And I'm curious if anyone has actually implementing this style on websites, because I would love to see it. And I would love to know how it works, because I actually don't know. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm looking at award-winning websites, or at least award-nominated websites. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I've actually come across a couple cool things, but none of them are what I'm looking for. It's not cool. Nothing what I've seen so far has kind of like even been similar. They're like, oh no, we'll just do some cropping on the side. Like, get that out of here. This is basic shit. Not to say that all these websites are basic. They are really, really, really visually cool. I don't know what the consequences of showing this, so I'm kind of like on edge about whether I should show it. I don't know if there's some copyright involved or anything like that. Ooh, that's a cool looking website. I'm also very worried, although the websites that I'm opening are not particularly focused on people. It's just a cool style in there, so maybe I shouldn't be too worried about showing you guys the websites. I'm scrolling down here, and I'm really hoping to find a website here. Why the fuck is there a picture of the wonderful video with Clifford Unger? Oh, yeah. My boy Mats. My boy Mats. Nice. Love to hear that, man. Love to hear it. I love you like, I beat his ass. It was very hard. It's on very hard. Alright. I'm not seeing the design, which leads me to believe that at least none of these award nominated. Ooh, wait. Hold on. I think I might have just found something. Oh, they have it. Okay, I think I can show this. Keep in mind that I'm on an ultra wide screen, so you guys won't be able to see everything, but I want you to at least share in this experience with me. Alright. You ready for this? This is the type of shit I was looking for. This. How do you do that? Whenever I fight the BT lions, I run like 20 grenades. Like 2 to 3 spawn on very hard. Oof. Alright, how do they do that? How do you do that cropping there? I gotta know. How do you do that cropping? I gotta know, man. I gotta know you do that cropping, that naughty little cropping. How the fuck did they do that? How the fuck did they do that? That little cropping there. Little naughty cropping. I love this. I love seeing what I'm seeing here. That is insane. No, they did not. Oh, you guys should be seeing what I'm seeing here. There's a class called Hero Background Image Container Mobile, Hero Background Image Container Desktop. Oh, no, this is what I'm talking about. You can see what I'm having here in my mouth. They have a hero section, which is this entire thing up here, and then it's getting cropped here. What I'm seeing right now is that they have 2 versions of this fucking container. Come on now, no. No. Oh, that hurts. That hurts to see. I was hoping for something really cool. They did not just crop it, did they? Oh. It just it. I was hoping for a cooler solution. This is not what I was hoping for. Just two versions of the that is a no-go in my mind. I'd never ever make two hero sections on the same page. You make the one hero section responsive. You don't just have one. In my opinion, yes, but I am not the big person to really ask about this. I personally feel as if this is bad. I feel like this is a bad choice to make. Why the fuck is there script in here? No, come on. They're ruining it for me. They're making it worse. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't like this. Oh, no. Oh, there's a transform code in there. In my mind, this is very bad. I don't know. It could be for the loop, I guess. But I don't know. This is... That's that loop up there. I don't think this has anything to do with what I'm seeing here. They have a before-after code. Is this the cropping tool? With 100% -1. Why the fuck I'm 100% -1? Do you need to do iteration for a option? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What the fuck is this? I see a bunch of rounded corners. What the fuck? For loops. Well, I haven't actually worked with a ton of animation stuff. I mean, I guess so. Yeah. And there can be some... That is a type of animation that I don't really work with. When I've worked with animations, it's been smaller stuff. Like, I'll animate a thing that's already there to make it smaller or bigger. For example, I have a play button on the website that I work on. That's kind of like going like, woo. And that's a smaller kind of animation, in which case, you're essentially just having it be like, okay, this is 0%, this is 50%, this is 100%, and then it goes back to 0%, and then it does that over and over and over and over and over. What the what? What is this? Why is that doing that? What is that? I'm toggling a image source for a border. Why is it doing that? What? Oh, here's the kicker. I found their big tool. No. Oh, no, it's an image. Oh. No. No, that's the way I didn't want to see it happen. Oh. No. The cool border is an image. Ah. I hate that so much. I hate it. I hate it so much. I understand this might have been one of the only ways they could have done it. But I hate it. Because you're essentially giving, at that point, you're making an illusion. I would have wanted more. Oh, that sucks. I wouldn't want it to be a trick. I wanted to do it like for real, but this is a trick. They've tricked me into thinking there was this cool border. Oh. Oh. It's okay, so you say this. You see this round corner here. So normally an image is like a square with 4 corners. And when you make border radius, you're like rounding each one of those corner. In this case, they have added space that normally shouldn't be possible because the border should end out here where you guys can't see it. Essentially, they have added the illusion that they've removed part of this image by adding an image on top of it to make it seem like they've essentially cropped out a path. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I hate that. I was saying, if I wanted to do this, I didn't want to do an illusion. These guys are doing illusions! No! Oh, that sucks. I want to see some of the other sites here that I came across. This is a Nokia-looking website. Oh, that's kind of fun. This has to be like shit ton of animation, right? Does it have to be a square? Yes. Well, it can technically be a circle. If you create a square that's like completely round, completely like 1-to-1. So let's say a box that's 500 by 500 pixels, and you then make the border radius 100%, then you've made a circle. You can do that. That's fine. Oh, I love this. Hell, hold on. I think I might know what the fuck this font is. But no, you can't really just do... It's press 2! It's a Google font! Look at that! It's a fucking... You guys still can't really see it. Press 2 is a Google font. I fucking know my shit here. Fonts.google.com. Because I've seen it so many fucking times. Press 2. No, what is it called again? Press start. Press start. I called it! It's a Google font! There's nothing wrong with it being a Google font, though. I like when people do, like, more custom fonts. Press 2 is a fine font. I have actually found a better one, though. One that I like more. See if I can figure out where I put it. I might not be able to find it. I came across a really fun font. No, here it is. Silkscreen. I like this better. I like this better than the press. What was it called again? I forgot what it's called already. Press start. I like this one better. This one, the silkscreen one, I personally prefer. I found it through Nerd and Die, actually. These guys are the ones that I've grabbed like stream overlays from for years, and they're using this not here, but if I go to, this is the chat box we're using, by the way. Sorry to burst your bubble. I didn't make it. Oh, have they removed it again? No. All right, they still have it. Here, categories. So there's only one size for them, which kind of sucks. It's, as you can see here, there are two widths. This one is basically useless in my eyes. So there's only the 400. Actually, yes, I briefly did. There was so the prior company I worked at, when they no longer had the funds to keep having me there, sorry, I was let go. And before I found the company that I now work at. After quite a while, I had actually originally been contacted by a person I went to school with. Was like, hey, I know this guy, and he's interested in someone doing some of his website stuff. I was like, all right, cool. I wasn't really interested at that time, because I was hoping to actually find a job. But after a while, funds start to run a little short. So I called this, or texted this dude again, and I was like, hey, does he still want this work to be done? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I talked to this dude. I did one job for him, And then we said, all right, before we continue, let's figure out like a monthly freelance salary for you to do. Remember you were talking about it while looking for a job and playing GTA 4. Yeah, I found out I played some GTA 4 a while back. Yeah, that probably that's about right. Yeah. I only ended up doing the one job for him because we didn't really see eye to eye in pricing. To be fair, I didn't set the price my parents did. They were like, you gotta do this price. It's like, all right, sorry, man. My manager is telling me no. Anyway, you want a pixel font? Silkscreen, in my opinion, is the best one. This is the cheap one. There's only 400, and that's fine because the 401 is the same. It's the one you want in here as well. But in my opinion, this one's better. Like, look at this. Treacle. That looks cool. I like that. That's very dope. Eagle is very awesome. There you go. So, if you want a cool pixelated font, in my opinion, Silkscreen is better and it's more unknown. It's also Google font, which is kind of like a separate thing, but yeah. I don't know. I find this font to be a little wide, I guess is the best term I can say. This is a cool website, though. Giwl. This one had some more flat design, which I thought was kind of cool. This can't be right. No, that can't be right. That form is not supposed to be in the close. Oh, there's a fly in the room. Fuck you. Hey, GigaChat appeared. What the hell did GigaChat come from? Wow, that's amazing. So there is some memer out there who made this website. He's back! God damn it, fly. Just stay the fuck away from me here, right? Ooh, I like these kind of boxes. These boxes are, in my opinion, very unique. And the colors. Oh boy, the colors! Yes! I love the colors! This dude has to have done like an animation on the border, right? Redoing the Steam store. Oh shit, right. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Oh, that's the background of it. What about the border of it? This dude must have done like an animation, and he can't really do an animation. Try to find it. No, I remember. I remember it. I remember redoing the Steam store. I think I still have the design laying around somewhere. I could be wrong, but yeah. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this dude is doing an animation. Code embed before. Ah! I fucking called it. He's using before and after. No, dude! Alright, hold on. How do I show this? How the flip do I show this? Okay, I don't really have a great way of showing this. I guess I can do it like this. Okay. You want to see something funny? This dude! His CSS code is just there. Hold on. No, shit, you can't see it. Ah, that sucks. Damn it. Hold on. How do I do this then? I guess I can do it like this. All right, yeah, this you can see. All right. You see this? I was looking at the border, this border here, because it's animated, and I was curious to see how that worked. And I came across there's just a style block in here with everything, including comments. Oh boy, that's something I would do. That is something I definitely do. You can just see his comments. Default for desktop. And here you have the timing. Yeah, holy shit, it's all here. Oh, I love that. That makes it better for me, honestly. I love that that's kind of just there. Oh, that's so much fun. I like this gradient as well. This is something that's a gradient I kind of wanted to work with. Yo, what was this? What's this? Is that just a little border? Little cheeky border? Ah, it's just a border. Damn it. I wish it wasn't just a border. I was hoping it's going to be an instance again of pulling it up. It goes. Why the fuck is the button there? I think it's kind of fun. Interesting. No, I'm saving this. That is going in my save folder. I gotta look at that later. Ooh, mama. I saw this one as well. Very cyberpunk. Just gonna remove that tab. Don't worry about it. Hire me. This is some straight up cyberpunk shit. Look at that. It's just straight out of cyberpunk. Bro, the loading! Oh! I don't know what it is, but this thing is... Oh. About. Yes. Can you give me a basic page there? Oh, there's so much animation here! Oh, there's some sounds as well. Oh my god! The animation. If you think it's a stream, it's not. It's... Oh, it's so cool. I wish it would work in my Chrome browser. Oh, that was so cool, though. What do we got here? Rock Tree Camp. Cyberpunk Crypto City. Oh, there's gonna be some animation that's gonna fuck my browser up. Bro. This website is loading way too slowly for me. I'm sure it's gonna look amazing. It's way too much going on the website at once. My computer will not load it. I should. I'm not gonna bother opening that up right now though. Whoa! I love this website already. Full Stack Design Studio. What is this? Oh my god, I love this already. Website design, product design, design system. Oh, I love this. It's got some cool stuff going on. I love the kind of mouse just box that appears over the section. You can probably do that with mostly CSS. Yeah. I think that'll be super difficult. So you just have a mouse that's constantly following you, and then I guess you make another one appear later. No idea. Still is loading very slowly for me. Anyone still use Facebook? I kind of like there's some fun. Oh, 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 oh. There's way too much animation going on for... Look, as like a design concept, I'm cool with people having these kind of websites where it's really slow in Chrome. Here's the unfortunate truth. Most people use Chrome. So if you have a serious website, you can't make animations like this where it's like slowing down because most people will not be able to utilize the website or think there's something's wrong with this computer. I have data. I have data that states that Chrome is the default browser. Still, very lovely little website there. Ooh, we got some fun borders again. Hello, what's this? You can't see it. There's some fun little corners. Hello, what do we have here? I'm gonna move it up here. This way you can also see kind of what I'm talking about here. Look at those. Look at these. So what trick did you guys use here? Top right. No. No, it's an image again. Oh no. Look at that. It's an image. It's a fucking image again. I hate this. Stop doing it like an image. Please. How are you making this responsive with an image? Oh, you're just literally saying fuck it. All right, cool. They're just keeping it there. What? No! No! I hate this now. Come on! I don't hate this. I wish they would have done a little bit differently. And the speed of this, nice. These people understand Chrome users. Nice, dude. Oh, it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul to see that it's just... Here again, it's just... It's images. Oh, I want to see someone. If it's, I'm starting to question whether it's possible, but I want to see it so bad. Look at this. They got frosted glass effect. Love that shit. It's very blurry. Also, I think this may be something kind of like frosted glass. I don't think this is exactly frosted glass. UI icons. This got some fun stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on. I gotta check something. It is theoretically possible. Yeah, but we're talking pure HTML and CSS here, buddy. Oh, they're using grid. All right. So, if you have a grid of 4, how the fuck are you doing that one? How the flippity flip? Grid span 2. Span 2. Oh, grid area. I've never heard of this one. Holy shit, we just found some new amazing code. Grid area. Firefox for the win. If 4 grid lines values are specified, auto. Oh. So. Well, I can't really use that, but alright. There you go. Fancy border. Right, I've seen this. It's that weird border radius. Oh, boy. Yeah, but, okay, dears, let me show you the design that I've seen. I'm trying to pause it here. Okay, look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. How are you doing that with your fancy corners? Get that out of here. That's what I'm trying to look in to do. This is what I'm talking about. There's only one here. There's only one. I can't add more. I would have to have one here. See, yes, we can do some weird stuff like this. That I'm all in for. That's actually kind of funny. I kind of love that. That's kind of funny. Great. Hold on. I gotta remember that. It says grid area. I'm saving that for later. Oh, mama. That's something I've been wanting to do. Some people have figured it out. I love to see it. Oh, the kind of pixelated icons. It's kind of fun. Lego? Lego's coming to you guys? I understand why you actually have some pretty fun stuff on your website. Creating shapes in CSS. Let me see. Is this what I think it is? It's not. Well, actually, yes, this is. Border with. Huh. This is not the way I would have thought they would have done this. Star 5. You could avoid the images, yeah. hexagon. Very confused about what I'm looking at. This doesn't really make sense in my mind. It's 2 containers at once? Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, I will not have this. Get this out. Alright, there's some stuff in here I gotta look at later as well. Save that for later. Sorry. Got a notification on my phone, or my watch. From my phone. See this? Are they using the same thing? See, now I'm curious. What are they using? Hold on, hold on, hold on! There's some magic going on here. I like it. Oh. What layout system are they using? Why the fuck are they placed so weirdly? What is going on here? They're mentioning grid, but... So this is the parent container. React grid. Are we going into React code? I'm very confused about what I'm seeing here. Is this just a bunch of Java, React code? Oh, boy. It says React Grid, as you can see there, and I know React. It's a code form. I've seen it and heard about it before through various sources. Transform CSS grid item, and it doesn't really seem to be like references in here. 100%. So the width is 100% plus 32. That doesn't. Why would you make it plus 32? 100% should be 100%. What the fuck you got on with 32 pixels there? This is beyond CSS. There's some coding going on here. Don't get me wrong. I think that's kind of fun, but that's beyond what I'm looking into. Really looking purely in what CSS can do for me. That's all we're interested in here. We're curious of what CSS can do for me, along with HTML. We're not going into JavaScript. At least, so it's probably used by UI framework, yeah? Oh, god damn! Another website that's not built for Chrome. Yeah, I mean, I've used Grid occasionally. I just have a preference, generally speaking, to... oh, this website's really slow. I have a preference to Flex, but Flex has its annoying limitation. I think that's why also Elementor started allowing, like... oh my god, there's some fun animation going here. They've also allowed now for like a grid code, like that's built into Elementor. No, but I was talking about the CSS grid. CSS has grid as well. CSS grid. It's a display type. Jesus Christ, just CSS grid display. I want to search on Google. It shouldn't be this hard. Actually, these CSS strict websites are usually very good. It's kind of like, oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah. It's kind of like Flex. Flex is my preferred one, and most of the time it's more than fine. That's not how you spell it. Alright, so Flexbox, which is what I usually use, it's very nice, in my opinion. So you start with the display, which is Flex, and then you choose the direction of it. Do you want to go in a row? Or you want to go in a row or reverse row? or do you want to go with column or column reverse? So all this is essentially, as you're populating your container, where does things go? Flex wrap means that once you've filled out 100% of your space, does the content then push the content on your line, or does it go down below to the next line? Work just needs to be done. Flex flow is not really one that I've used, so I can't really speak on it. Impermanent is a pain to work with. No, I mean grid is a little bit more annoying, but flex is very easy to work with, honestly. There's justify as well, which is position. It's sort of your base one, so if it's a column, that's like where things are located from top to bottom. So you can have it in the top, the middle, the bottom, space between, things like that. Then there's a line, which is usually so in a vertical container. This is about whether making the top, bottom, center, stretch. Some baseline as well you can do. It's actually pretty cool. Maybe. Jesus. But grid, I've used it on occasion. I'm just not a big fan of it because most of the time Flex does the job, and Flex is much simpler to work with. So what's this one here? Oh! Oh! Wow, I love this. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, I love these already. This has got to be like some fancy ass code, right? Oh, yeah, we got some JavaScript over here. So you essentially have a box that follows the mouse. Essentially, they're created a code that has a box that follows the mouse now. So, well, I don't have the JavaScript or the big script that's running around with it, but essentially they have a box here. Let's see here. Can I make it show it? Background red. I guess it's not really allowing to show in the correct way, but yeah, it's just a glowing container essentially. Shit. There it is. Yeah. It's just a container that's following me around, as you can see here. Look at this. I have it here. It's floating back. Yeah, it's nothing special, but it's still pretty cool. I love those. Those are small visual effects that are surprisingly simple with code. That's still an area that I prefer not to touch, just because most of the time there isn't really a need for it. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that button! Hello, that button! Oh no, it's an image! Oh, that sucks. So they essentially have a bunch of. So if I hover over the let's see if I have it here. Nope. Nope. Where the fuck is the hover? I'm trying to force it to do the hover thing. It's not allowing me. Why the fuck are they doing it like that? What the fuck? But I think you can just do this with CSS. This isn't... Oh, they actually have the code in there like that. That's really cool. That's actually... I love this. I love what they've done here on the website. Some cool little stuff here. Hellboy, the game. Crypto Kitten? We can skip that one. I wanted to look at this one. This had some really fun ones, design-wise. Loading, please wait. No, it's gonna be slow. Is this all images? Well, it's a canvas, but yeah. We got some memesters out here as well. Latest. What's this one? I've never heard of that. It's a grotesque. That is interesting. All right. This was definitely a little bit boring. Yeah, kind of is what it is. Let's see. Is there another one that I kind of want to do before we head off into some Assassin's Creed? Still got to do Assassin's Creed. This one looks kind of fun. Bro, this one. What the fuck is this? What is this? The mouse! Oh, boy. Would you like to know, would you know how to keep a secret? I know how to keep a secret. Fuck yeah, I know how to keep a secret. Not right now, though. What the fuck is this website? So with this button, hello, that button is looking nice. No, they fucking didn't! It's a bunch of boxes to make it look into a pixel. Oh, that is kind of cool. What's the font? I had to scroll up. That look a little PP new bit. PP new bit. A modern brutalist bitmap font pack. I've never heard of this. Oh, I like this one. This is a fun font. Try it for free or buy it. Oh, you. Oh. Of course you got some. Actually, that's kind of the cool stuff. Is when you get into that really fun one. It's kind of weird. What the fuck is this website? It's amazing. I love the visual style of it, but what the fuck is it? Wait. Of course, we need to do this as gamers. I don't know how to keep a secret. You're not ready to know the truth. Your device will explode. Well, see, guys, it's been a fun stream. What happens? It says boom. Oh, that's kind of fun, though. I had to see what happens. You know, you have to see. Widescreen EX. What the fuck are these fonts? Widescreen. No. Stop that, Adobe. Don't show that. B fonts. That's not the same font. No. You're tricking me. Alright. No way there's anything else. No one has done the cool visual effect that I wanted to see on a website without using images, which isn't... Hold on. I just saw another one. How did these guys do it? If you tell me it's another fucking image, I will lose my shit. I will lose my shit so much. There's a grid here. What the fuck is this grid for? So the right part of the container here. There is some spacing in there. They're using flex. What the fuck? Wait. No. There's no way. Is it just two boxes made to look like one? There's no fucking way, right? It might be 2 boxes. It might be 2 boxes. No problem, man. You see that hard edge there? You can't see it, but there's a similar one over here on my right. See if I can push the screen here. See that? That's flat now. That's flat. The flat part means I've turned off the CSS that was... I'm trying to force it to turn off all the CSS. It is 2 boxes! So where's that fucking background color? Holy shit. We cracked the code on this one here fast. Still doesn't really explain the strange... Like, what is this? Like, are these 2 containers smushed together? Like, what is this? We've explained part of the puzzle, and now a bigger one lies there, and I'm very confused. Here it is. What the fuck? There are multiple containers within containers. What the fuck? So there's some different browser stuff going on here as well. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Very confused about all this. Background blue. So this explains part of what's going on, but not the entire thing. There's still a weird round corner down here. No! Oh, it was that little thing. It's... So I'm right. It's 2 images spliced together, or 2 containers spliced together in a way to make it look like one big one. Can you do that? Hold on, I'm thinking of something. What if you add an image as like background? See, I recently came across a trick that allowed me to extend the size of a link. I was wondering if you can increase the size of a container by using 2 and having those 2 be like the size of for the background. Huh. Oh, that is very interesting. Oh, wait. Is it 2? Background purple. There's 2 boxes in here. Very interesting. There's another one here as well that I don't really know where it's from. You can see there's like a white box in there. So this is 1 container, this is 2 container, and then there's 3 and 4 right there, and then there's a white box there. Still, that is interesting. That is definitely a different way of going about it than I had potentially thought about. That is very interesting. All right. Is there a final one that has this cool effect that I can dissect? into figuring out what sort of what kind of cool stuff has been used. Is this wooden shotgun shells? Probably isn't, but that's what comes to my mind. Come on, please tell me someone found a really cool and insane way of doing that kind of design. Because I want to do it, but I want to do it in a really cool way. Not with images like that. No. I want to have one image. Thank you. Welcome back, but I'm trying to see if I can find one last one here. And then we'll go to some Assassin's Creed, because I'm already way behind. Oh, boy. Sorry about this. I know we're supposed to play some Assassin's Creed. That's on me. That's on me. I got caught up. Look, I did some cool stuff today with a website that I'd never done. And I got inspired to look into some more stuff, and it clearly grabbed my attention in a way that I wasn't expecting. It's, holy shit, I just found something cool. But wasn't what I was looking for, so that's for later. Finally got all the AC. Nice! Dude, I've been collecting the Yakuza games. That's what I'm doing. Had some on, ooh. All since Steam now. Hell yeah. Love to hear that. But yeah, I've been collecting Yakuza games. I bought a collection of Yakuza 1 through 6, I believe. I already own Yakuza 0 and a couple of one of the games in between without knowing it. And then I bought Yakuza Like a Dragon and Like a Dragon, The Man Who Raised His Name, I believe it's called. So that one was, I'm excited to play those. I'm currently, I've started playing Yakuza 1 currently. The first ever one. The one I'm doing is a remake. Yeah, it's also a lot of money though, you know, you gotta be careful about that shit. Yeah, I don't know what I am at this point. Doesn't really matter though. It's not really the thing I look at most. I don't think there's much else here, no. I gotta save this website here for later, because there might be some other cool stuff that I want to look at. And all this has been, like, actually implemented on a page. So that's what I like to see. That's very much what I like to see. This actually is useful to look at, because I can actually say, oh, someone's actually already done this. All right. That means it hasn't moved in ages now. That's good. That's good. That's good. No, I'm not seeing anything else that's kind of doing this. All right. I have two final quick websites that we can look at, and then Assassin's Creed it is. All right. Downstream. The colors really popped out to me. You're at A3 Games now. Not bad. What the fuck is this website? I love this. This is actually kind of cool. Okay. All right, so that was that. Yeah, I got those good quality games. Bro, this button! Oh, I love it! I love this button! Holy shit, it's awesome! I love everything about... Oh, yeah! Oh, there's a background image. All right, that's fine. And then there's a transition on it. Is there a border? Is there a border? Is there a border on it? I gotta see a border. I need a border. Oh, they're doing containers! Oh! That's why the border is gradient. You normally can't do gradient borders for one of... I don't know who decided that. I'm not with him. He's not my friend. It's not cool. And then, I guess, is the rest background image or something? Oh, wait. Oh, I love everything about what I'm seeing here. This is saved. This is saved. I gotta save that. This got some good gradients. Oh, that button! That button! Ah, I love it. Oh, yo, these people are amazing. Sign and build. Oh my god, I love everything visually about what's happening on this website. It's awesome. It's way over the top, but I love it. I fucking love that. I saw this one as well. It looked like Windows XP. Network status. Oh. It's medium right now. It's a watermelon on there. Oh, this is a fun website. Halo Lab. See, I saw another one with the fun corners. I will scream my fucking head off if this is a fucking image border. I will lose my shit. Do not tell me. I won't be able to handle it. No! It's an image. It's an image. No! It's an image. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that so much. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me? Why you gotta do me? Ah, that hurts. That hurts deeply. Oh. You've hurt me deeper than anyone ever has before. You lure me in with those sexy, extra fancy round and corners. And then you spit in my face like that. Oh, how could you do this to me? How could you do this? You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Oh, my lord. I hurt. I hurt deeply. Okay, we're way too late, but we still gotta do a little bit of Assassin's Creed today. I'm sorry we spent so much time talking about design. It's a passion of mine, alright? It's a freaking passion. What do you want? Voila. And then... voila. Where were we last time? Right, we're on a murder spree last time. That's right. We had to do this last time as well that we missed. Where's... oh shit, we went past the tower. Alright, that's fine. Not like we're in a hurry or anything. Never. Alright, come on. Come on now. Where's this tower? I ain't got all day, man. I ain't got all day. Wait, what's that tower, man? What's that tower? Alright, here it is. To be fair, dude, I've been collecting games for a long time, and I'm at a, I will say it's a kind of annoying point. I'm at a point where there just isn't really that many games. I'm like, oh, I gotta buy this, you know? Like, I gotta have this game. And and part of me honestly hate that. There was there was sort of this feeling I always got when Steam sale was happening, like, and I guess I still partly get it. It just doesn't really go anywhere. It's just it's this empty feeling. Back in the day, it was like Steam sale was like the one time I could really buy those big games that I really wanted to try and I wanted to play. I just don't have that anymore. I'm good. And that, in a weird way, kind of saddens me. You know what I mean? I'm a spoiled little boy these days. But still, I occasionally I'll have something, and I think part of it is also just the fact that I have from back in the day the sense that I gotta make my that I gotta make it get worth out of the fact that there's Steam sale going on. You know, that feeling of, oh, these games are. And I miss that feeling, but I feel like there's this sort of thing in my head that's like telling me there's a Steam sale going on. I should get something while it's there. Otherwise, I'm going to end up like paying full price. But then whenever I actually look over what games are available, I never truly feel like any of them are super interesting to me. Which kind of sucks. But I got the Yakuza games. I spent like, I want to say 50 euros in total on like, maybe not even actually. Maybe it was quite a bit less. I don't remember. So I bought first. It was the Yakuza collection, which I believe is Yakuza 1 through 6. And then well, but there's some games in there, but I think I own like 3 of them, so I got it slightly cheaper. I think in total that was like, I want to say like 25 euros, 20 euros. I gotta check in with the doc. Okay, no, the doc says we're good. And then I spent, I want to say 10, 15 euros on Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name, which is also a Yakuza game, but it's one of the later ones when they call it Like a Dragon, which is then like then they have Yakuza Like a Dragon, which is the game before Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name. I also checked out my Steam, my profile, Steam. What you got, man? Up, 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 up. Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. I also now have, as probably very few people among very few people, I have featured Starfield on my profile. I used to showcase glitch to get 7 collectors showcases. It's pretty fun. I have a showcase for, I want to say 15 games. I don't remember how many in a row there is. They all level 3. Same too. Mine are level 3. Different. Nice. But I have Starfield in my showcase.
Take some of my men. Use them to clear the fields. Then find a way over the wall so you can open the gates.
All right.
Command over my own army. A nice change of pace from the usual sneaking.
Yeah, sure. Let's freaking go.
I see you there, assassin.
You guys want to fight?
And will stand for a
Oh!
stop wasting the lives of your men. But then
Never.
all that awaits you here is death. Turn back.
Look at me. Boom. Oh! Oh, right in the back. It's all about execution. So how the fuck do we get in? Oh, he's done. You're not calling no people on me, alright? There has to be a thing that's climbable, right? Something on the side, maybe? A little hole in the fence? Hey, guys. You want to fight? Oh! Right in the neck. These guys are easy. Just let someone else focus on them and then kill them yourself. Hey, guys, do you know a way over the wall? I mean, nothing. You guys want to fight? Let's go. Ooh. Like I say, just go behind them. You're good. Boop. Oh, hello. There's a building here. Come on. All right. Right in the back. It's kind of a dick move, honestly, but it works very well. Let him focus on someone else and then just... Boop. Says who? You? You get out of here. You kicked me off the roof! Oh no, I'm mad. Whee!
The assassin has arrived.
Hey guys! Hold on.
Stay away, assassin. You should have listened. You're finished, assassin. Do you hear me? Finished.
Oh!
Always singing the same song. You think a few mercenary will scare me? Ah!
That was a bit too heavy of a weapon there.
Shall I send your remains to that Ubriacone, Mario?
What? The fuck you doing with my controller? This dude's got powerful skills, man. He's disconnecting my controller now? Bro, not cool. Luckily for me, it's USB-C these days, so it's fairly simple to charge it.
What's the point? There won't be anything left of you to recognize. It's quite a plan you have. Spouting nonsense while you send these other men to die. I am a reasonable man. What say you to this?
Ah!
Turn back now and I'll call off my men.
I don't fucking know. Someday. Damn, how many swings do you have in you?
No way to treat a guest. What is this? Guard! To me!
Oh. Just keep hacking at him. He should be fine. Yeah, just keep slashing at him. It's gonna fall eventually. Look at those bars, man. He's gonna come down. But look, I'm promising right now. Of course, the next thing we're saving up for, it's an Xbox Elite controller. I already tried grabbing him. He just shoved me away. Once we're done with Assassin's Creed, I'll check how much money we got over on Twitch here. And but I'm making it. So last time it was new emotes or new sub badges. We got the new sub badges. So the next thing we're aiming for is an Xbox Elite controller. There you go. Boop. Oh, there's a fellow here in the corner. There we go. Well, seems my work is done. All right. That wasn't too difficult of a mission, honestly. Let's see. Who are we killing next? Ah. Some nice healing. Gotta love some good healing. But yeah, no, we're saying right now the money, the money we're saving up this time. Wait, is it actually blinking with the one I'm supposed to go to next? No. All right. Yes and no. Let me try and. Both of them were blinking. All right. Doesn't seem like it matters. All right. Let's see. Can I go up through here? I'm just trying to get back behind the city walls, honestly. That's what we're doing. This has got some pretty big city walls here, so, you know, it's going to take a little bit to get back in. But yeah, Xbox controller. We're going all in. We're getting some custom colors on here. The fuck is this guy? There it is. Oh, that's where it is. We'll see you guys. I got more posters to rip. You guys can follow me for a bit. That's fine. Oh. Shit. I'm getting stuck in a corner. This is not good for me. Very long. What do you gotta ask, bro? You know the answer. Where the fuck is he? Get him back here! Oh. Who is this guy? Why do I keep killing him over and over? Oh, free money. All right, you guys want to fight? Let's go. That means attack. Fucking attack me already. Come on, I can't stand here all day. You guys want to go? You can't just continue to stand there. You know what? I can't do this. Get back here, you. You guys can continue running after me. That's fine. I don't give a shit. You guys are not really causing an issue for me.
He's getting away. I see him. There.
You want to fight finally? All right. Nope. God damn it.
You can't escape. Accept your fate. Peacefully. I see him. There. Sorry, I'm losing.
When you guys figure out you want to fight, just let me know.
Keep at him.
Till then, hold on. I'm going to hire these guys. That should take care of the issue. You guys want to be hired? There it is. Oh! That's gotta hurt. Oh, he's finally fighting back. Come on. Alright, never mind. You guys are free to go, by the way. I'm not really in need of you. I need to find a poster, though. Huh. Shit, it's in one of the awkward spots, yeah. It's in one of those really weird awkward spots. Fuck. Alright, hold on. No, I can do this. I can do this. We went in the wrong fucking way, by the way. This is not the way you're supposed to climb this one. Yeah, no, I know. I don't need to hire them right now. I climb. What the fuck do you mean how I do this? I climb. That's it. I just climb. There isn't really that much to it. You climb. The end. There you go. Incognito mode. Alright. That's the one we want to go to next. Fuck. Yeah, it might actually be greater if we just go up the line here. Nope, Ezio, that's not what I wanted to do.
There he is. Won't escape.
Yeah, sure, bud. I won't escape. Just like I never saw you. Here we go, bud. Alright, bro, I need just a single one of these. Thank you. Sure, let's do the last one here.
Salute, Ezio. Antonio Maffei has sought refuge atop the city's tallest structure, spouting scripture and arrows in equal measure. The man has clearly lost his mind.
Uh-huh.
Making matters worse, he's posted archers all around him.
I don't give a shit.
Clear them out before approaching.
Nah.
Grazie for the information.
Yes. The dog outside. Perfect. So we're nailing this. No problem. Huh? God damn it. Tower is annoying. I will not heed your words, sir. I'm sorry, I do not care. Alright. This guy doesn't seem like he's going to be that big of an issue. Ezio, why would you do such a thing? Why on earth? We had it perfect. And you jump off the side of the building like a maniac? Twice? Oh my god, Ezio, you are a pain in the ass. You know that? He's like, I know that thing is right next to me. Can't quite climb in there. No, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You absolutely can. It's all about willpower, power there, Ezio. All about that willpower. And see, now I have to redo this over again because you jumped off like 20 stories like a maniac and expected to be fine. Up, up, up we go. I guess I have to go up to this guy and say hi. I guess it's forced upon me. Hey guys. Voila. We dropped like so many, skipped so many stories there. No problem. Very good. This is not an issue. Not an issue at all. Hey, man. Hey, man. You chilling? He's like, how about is he not your father? And it's just like, I just like to the shoulder tap, like, hey man, you good? Yeah, no, I'm the assassin you're talking about. Time to die. I love how casual that was. Oh, that was amazing. If I jump here, where the fuck does he land? There is no place for him to land from here. Hold on, I have to figure out how we get down from here. This guy's chilling. I don't think there's any spot to land from up here, honestly. Kind of screwed. Unless Ezio wanted to jump down several stories once again, which I don't want him to do. I unfortunately don't think there's like a good spot for him to go. I think it's just... You know what? Fuck it. Oh! I did not see the spot. Alright, cool. I was kind of hoping for more, honestly. Alright. Well, despite the fact that that was a shorter time, we're going to call it there for Assassin's Creed. Sorry, I noticed I got a message that I hadn't read on Xbox. It's like, that's weird. I don't have anyone on Xbox who would send me a message. Here's the message, by the way. From Cute Seeger 07253. You. If this isn't a legit message, I don't know what is. Hey, sorry to bother you. I have an extra $25 Xbox code that I don't need if you want it. You can, I can send it to you if you want to download the app Temu, create an account, then type in the search bar in the app type. Don't do that. Don't do what he says. I'm showing this guy. He's a flipping idiot. No. What if I just write no? Just, not even big letters, just no. I'm just sending him no. Alright, that's kind of fun. Anyway, yep, that's gonna be it for Assassin's Creed. Before we head off, I promised I would quickly look at where we are in the system in terms of saving up for an Xbox controller. Is it earnings or payouts? I think it's payouts. All right. Last update was on June 12th. So, of course, that's a little bit a while ago. The next update is on July 12th. Currently, we're sitting at $6 or $7 whole dollars. Oh, wowza. How much is this amount worth? It's about 46 crowns. All right, 46 crowns, more or less. We're rounding up here. It's 46 crowns. Wow, that controller is gonna be amazing. All right. Yeah, but I'm very serious. Like whatever the next payouts that we're getting, they're all towards buying a custom Xbox Pro controller. For you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, so Xbox has what they call, let's see here. Here it is. They call it Xbox Lab. So you can do this with the standard wireless controller, but you can also do a Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2, which is their latest one. So this is the one that we're going to be doing, not that color specifically. I will say there were some cooler ones in the past. Xbox Store DK? I'm trying to figure out if we can go to the right one. Don't do that! Oh, my lord. Why the fuck did it lock me out? Xbox DK. Why the fuck you signing me out, Microsoft? What the fuck did I ever do to you? God damn. Do you not have to sign in? Everything? Actually, I don't. I should be able to do Xbox Store DK. Shop. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can find it here. They've had some fairly cool ones in the past. I don't know if they still have them on the site to show off. I know they had like a Halo one for quite a while, which was kind of fun, kind of cool. They might have removed it from the website. Yeah. Buy consoles, that's not what I was looking to do. Controllers. Trying to see if I can get it to show me. They might have fully removed them from the site at this point, which is fair enough. They haven't had them in stock in ages at this point. Yeah. They used to have a cool Halo one where it was like Master Chief colored. I actually kind of like to look at that despite the fact that I'm not a big Halo player. Anyway, yeah, no. So that's what we're saving the money up for. The complete experience, we're going to go to the design yours. That's a hell of a speed there, bud. So I don't think there's prices for doing any of that. No. We do want the personalized, which is $10. We're going to just... Nope. Turned it off again. There it is. I'm just spelling out your mom. There's no way it's going to let me actually buy it with that. All right, no, it is. You're good. I don't really have an interest in the paddles, but yes, I guess in general we do want the complete elite package. Make it the gold ones. Part of the experience of the elite controllers is the special gear you get with it. The big thing that I'm interested in, though, is the charger case, essentially. Anyway, it's $220, and we have like $7 currently in there, so we're a little bit off. There's some time before we're it's like 1,525 crowns. Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this week, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry there wasn't as much Assassin's Creed today as which originally promised. However, we talked about some cool stuff that I thought was really amazing, honestly. I always love when we get into that whole department. I love when we get in that whole design department. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun when we get in to look at the website design. And it's one of my favorite things is occasionally when I come across some new code that I haven't witnessed before and I get to find some new ways of working that into what I work with. So it was a lot of fun. And despite we didn't spend as much time as Assassin's Creed as we should have, it was still great hanging out with you guys. Anyway, I will be back next week on Monday. Good news is next week is the last week I have left of work. After Monday... or after next week, so after Friday, I'm on holiday for 3 weeks. And yes, there will be more streams. There will definitely be more streams. They will not be scheduled, though, just to be clear. Mondays and Wednesday stream are still going to be a thing like usually. But they will be scheduled like usual at the same time they currently are. And then there are going to be additional streams on top of this. But they will not be scheduled. So I can be like, hey guys, I feel like streaming right now. And then you're going to find me on Twitch. Of course, this means you guys are not expected to show up. Talking about you, dears, you're not expected to show up like as I'm streaming it. That's not a thing. I'm expecting to potentially stream a little bit of Yakuza. But it will not be streams where I'm just... Well, I might stream like the second one only on stream, things like that. If I just stream every time I play the game. But I don't think there's going to be like a thing where I'm like going through the game chronologically. Because like I said, I've already started the game with Yakuza 1, even though story-wise, Yakuza 0 is the first one to start with. So we'll see how that all goes. But there will be summer streams, but they will not be scheduled this year because I have other shit to do, and I don't want to deal with that shit on top of everything. Anyway, thank you so much all for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back Monday next week for some more fun. See you guys then. Bye.